Charlie buckets. Did you hear that? That was like a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. That was some Charlie buckets level of buckets. We need Batman levels of buckets. Holy buckets, Batman! We're back. And we're on the road. I've been jamming on the road, just kind of doing whatever. Slamming my chocolate milk. I just got done working out. Luckily, I have a 24-hour gym that kind of helps me work this weird schedule. I may even make a video when I get home. I don't know. Maybe I'll upload this one without telling Leo. And then when we pop off solo, maybe I'll just start our own little channel and mog that one to the dust. No. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about one of, again, the hardest days I've had to go through. Quitting all my vices at once has never worked for me. It took me a really long time to get off alcohol, and even this summer there were points where I think I drank a couple weekends in a row, and it wasn't good. It started to make my weeks 5 days long instead of 7. Not that like I really operate in a week, but when I drink alcohol, I definitely do. And I prefer operating on weekless, dayless, time constructs. I prefer to go not even moment to moment, because if you look at the definition of a moment, it's a minute 30 seconds. So I just want to go, what's a good word? Not vibe. I'm not a 15-year-old. Not vibe. Maybe, I don't know. Just jump in. I don't know. Let me know if you know a good word. But I'm not getting any orders right now. I had my scheduled dash get canceled on some bullshit that really infuriated me. And there were several times today that I had so much anger in me that if the right opportunity popped up, I could have easily landed myself in jail for doing something absolutely stupid that is so unlike me. And it's honestly embarrassing just realizing, even 30 seconds after that feeling, just like, oh my gosh, like, what am I, a child? What am I, my dad? What am I, a punk? That's not who I am. I'm trying to make the most out of the rest of my time here. Because I don't know how much time I got left. A lot of people might fear death. I know, as I'm getting older. I'm definitely not old by any stretch. I might be, at like somewhere between a quarter to a third, maybe even more than that through my life. But I've certainly felt like I've been living as good of a life and giving myself as good of a chance as I can since starting this bet. And so I'm trying to reignite what I had in the beginning. Because in the beginning it was bullshit. In the beginning, I was so sick of video games, I was like, I just want to make a cool one. And as I went exploring what I like about games, I kind of got a liking for games again, which is good. It is important to like games while you're making them, because if you just hate everything, you're definitely going to hate your game. There are some days I just actually have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't write a single line of code or do a single thing related to my game today. Instead, I focused on things that I thought were important, not for me, but for the one category that I neglect the most on that stupid chart that I keep repeating and showing, and that's relationships. I have been trying to make a concerted effort to reach out to the people that I love, because I in my headspace right now, the only time I feel like I've been this kind of not wishy-washy, that's the total opposite. I I don't know the right word. I just feel all over the place. And not in the way of like, oh, high highs and low lows, just kind of off. Kind of not me. Shut up. That one actually wasn't that bad now that I think about it. Ow, hangnail. At least I felt something. Oh no. No. Um I I need to get better at reaching out to people and being honest, 100% honest when I'm talking about stuff. I can't leave out one detail just because like, oh, I think it might make me look bad. I can't leave out one detail that might make them look less bad if I'm talking about someone to someone you know, I don't like to talk about people behind their backs. But if I'm frustrated about something and I'm venting to someone, I will say something that I would say to their face. And I've just felt like I've been, yeah, in the same headspace that I'm in whenever I'm in the hospital. And a couple days ago, I honestly thought about checking myself into the hospital just to get a break from programming. Literally, get this, I wanted my 5th gym badge. How about that? I thought out of anything in my life that would give me the push I needed to be away from everything and light the fire back in me, I should commit myself to, you know, a psych unit for like a week or something. Now, I've done that voluntarily before and I regret it instantly, especially when you're at the point of stripping. But you know what? They didn't find the knife in my asshole. No, I'm kidding. But I I want to get back to being more like this, where you know, I'm facing the hard things by making light of them, because at the end of the day, I've conquered the hardest things that anyone can do, and that's continuing through whatever this is. Some people might call it schizophrenia. Some people might call it you know, maybe like 5 long adjectives, and then capitalism, and then another thing, and then like patriarchy, and then like 2 more long words, and then like classical liberalism. No, I could think of a long word that might sound like it makes sense, but I actually don't think there is one. Holy buckets, dude! What the fuck are we even talking about? I I wanted to just say hi to everybody. I just wanted to say that even though I had a really, really, really shit day, and all I feel like doing is balling up and doing nothing, at least I'm sitting in a car talking and getting it out there. Because this isn't what I do. I don't do this. I never actually say how I feel. You know when I do? When I'm on camera and I run out of things to say. But I'm just wanting to say it right now. I I think I'm just an idiot that can't handle nicotine withdrawals. Withdrawals, sorry. I think I've gotten so accustomed to my own little ways of escaping that I don't even know what I'm trying to escape from because I haven't allowed myself to fully experience it. And so I'm going to face into every single second like it's the worst day ever. You know, not for the rest of my life or anything. No, no, no. Just for the rest of the night. Just for the rest of the night. Chill. Chill. Okay? I need you to chill. Just for the rest of the night. And I'll get back to you on how it goes. Probably not. Coffee pot. Man, I miss Leo. Dude, to Allegan? Holy no. Holy no. Uber Eats is on one, man. To Allegan, I'm going to hit 7 deer on the way there. Shit. Yeah, again, I'd love to be more structured, but I don't know. It's weird talking in a parking lot when there's like other Door Dashers that are getting orders that I'm not for some reason. Or maybe they're taking all these shit orders to Allegan, and then oh, that's why Leo would be nice to be here. So we just sit here and make fun of like, oh, there he goes. He's going to Steak and Shake. Like, oh, there he goes. Like, we'll see him in 2 hours. Yeah. Um, yeah, I guess the only way to end this video is how we started it, and I already threw one in there again, but holy buckets, dude. Life is hard sometimes. Get over it.